Barstool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker. Mostly sports.
We did it, Brandon.
Yes, we did.
We did it.
Look at that.
We did it. Look at us. Look at us. Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I'm Mark Titus. He's Brandon Walker. Today is Monday, October 13th. We are live from Chicago, and we are wearing our Chicago Marathon medals.
Yep.
Congrats to us.
Mine might be a little sacrilegious. I'm wearing the actual You Ran the Marathon medal.
Does it say it on the thing? You ran the marathon?
No, it just says 2025 Chicago Marathon.
Yeah. We explained it. Cody came in wearing his medals. Of course he did.
And to be honest, that move was a try-hard move by Cody. Trying to get attention, wearing something like that. We don't really do that on this show.
And then we reminded him that when the Super Bowl is won, the commissioner, Roger Goodell, will take the Vince Lombardi trophy, and he gives it to who, Brandon? Who's the first person that gets to touch the Super Bowl trophy?
Not the quarterback.
Not the quarterback.
Not the coach.
Not the coach.
The owner.
The owner of the team gets to touch the trophy.
And you're talking about two guys who paid $500 each to be the co-owners
That's right.
of Cody's marathon run.
Ipso facto, these are our medals. That's why we're wearing them. It is Monday, October 13th. We're live from Chicago. We're brought to you by Jägermeister. 56 Botanicals, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Wherever you're at, if you're hanging with friends at the bar, maybe you're doing all the sports stuff or just the mostly sports stuff, call the shots. Cheers with Ice Cold Jägermeister. Remember to check Jägermeister out at Jägermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister the Core, 35% alcohol by volume, imported by Mass Jägermeister U.S., White Plains, New York. What do you want to talk about, Brandon?
I have one thing to talk about. TJ, before you show the couch, I just want to lay out everything that happened this weekend. James Franklin has been fired from Penn State University. He is no longer the coach. They lost to Northwestern, another terrible, terrible loss. But going into the weekend, before they even lost that game, and when they had a coach, we had a guy on this show, Connor Griffin, who believed his only path forward, his path forward to happiness as a sports fandom, he had two options. He either had to go all in on the Savannah Bananas or impregnate a woman.
Yep.
Those were his two choices.
Yep.
Connor, which is it?
I did not fuck a woman this weekend. So it's all in on the Savannah Bananas.
Whose season is over, as a reminder.
Who also lost.
They just lost. They just got eliminated from the playoffs.
The point was, win or lose, they still have fun. And they still dance, and they still get the people going, and they're still hanging out with the Jonas Brothers, and that's ultimately the goal, is just have fun watching a team, regardless win or lose. And they have fun. So I'm all in on this event.
Do you have a black and white filter, TJ?
No.
I'm not sure.
Just curious. Oh, no.
Oh, it's Connor.
Oh, Connor.
Oh, are we sure about this?
It's clearly a banana.
Oh, no.
Come on. There's brown spots on the banana.
All right, I guess go back to yellow. Okay. So you're all in on the bananas, huh?
All in on the Savannah Bananas. That was such a true statement on Friday. It's even more true today. Got to be the Savannah Bananas.
But the Eagles didn't lose on Sunday.
Yeah, that's true. I did go into the weekend thinking, I was like, hey, well, at least, two of the three teams in play right now, they got their losses out of the way on Thursday. So all it is Penn State winning on Saturday, or at least looking good on Saturday, and I could still have like a solid weekend. And then they came out and they sucked.
They look good, though. I mean, they kept it close.
Yeah.
They did.
They kept it
Oh, the classic uniforms, too.
It was better than the UCLA game, I thought. They kept it way closer and way more competitive.
I don't know how you expect them to play well. It wasn't a whiteout.
Yeah.
It's the only time you can expect them to play well. Connor.
This is actually good, though, right? That they bottom out and they fired James.
Well,
it's a win.
It could be.
Could be.
It could be. Up until the last 2 weeks, James Franklin's biggest sin was what? He just couldn't
win the big one.
Couldn't win the big one.
Yeah.
Couldn't win the big one. Now, the bottom fell out. He couldn't beat UCLA. He couldn't beat Northwestern. And that, compounded by the fact he never could win the big one, cost him his job. But what if they hire – I mean, the name I'm hearing right now, the name I'm hearing is Matt Rule. Matt Rule, who, by the way, I believe his record against top 25 teams is like 4 and $287 billion.
Whoa.
It is real bad.
Mm-hmm.
If you fire James Franklin to hire Matt Rule, you're that's the same thing.
Yeah, but it is different.
It's different because it's not James Franklin.
It's not James Franklin. And is that all that matters?
I feel like you're just bringing in the same problem. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly inspired if I wake up tomorrow and the coach in Penn State is Matt Rule.
But this happens. People will divorce their wives and then just date a woman that looks exactly like their wife.
Yes.
This happens.
Yes.
And ultimately,
yes.
it's
I can't wait to do that.
ultimately, it's just like
happy birthday to my wife.
Ultimately, it's just like I just don't want you.
It's just you.
It's you.
Yeah.
I don't.
I am sick of fucking you. That's who it is.
It's not me.
It's you. Yes. And it's not Ohio State. It's not Michigan. It's not all these. It's fucking you, man.
I fucking hate you. I hate you.
And
I want you out of here.
How tired of just looking at James Franklin did you get?
I mean, at the end, like the Northwestern game where he's on the sidelines and you could tell he's just so dejected and checked out and the team doesn't look great. Yeah, I was sick of it. But even after UCLA, I was willing to see how the rest of this season went. It's clear he's just lost the team.
Yeah.
And
for me.
Were they smiling on the sidelines?
It was a weird vibe, but he's lost the team. The fan base was totally united. Like, no, it's time to move on. The donors a lot of them have not liked him for years. He's rubbed the administration the wrong way a bunch of times. It's just it was a bad marriage. You needed to rip the Band-Aid off.
And finally, the Germans said enough.
Yeah.
The Germans said we've had enough.
Such a ridiculous report.
Once again, to steal a bad joke from my Twitter, the thing about Penn State is losing 2 games in a row as 20-point favorites.
Yeah.
Penn State doesn't allow nonsense from their coaches.
That's exactly
they're
right.
They're not putting up with that bullshit.
That's right. Yeah, the coaches' behavior like this is not tolerable at Penn State. The good news, though, Connor, as I pointed out over and over and over, you have a football team to root for on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like this Saturday, there were still, in spite of what James Franklin has done to your program, in spite of
still have uniforms,
of all the atrocities that happened within the program,
still have players.
Yeah, you still have a football team on Saturday.
We are.
I'm going to the game on Saturday. Ironically.
Oh, that's good timing.
I've had this trip booked to Iowa for months, where I had the.
But you're a Bananas guy now.
Well, I said I was in on the Bananas. I'm still going to root for my other teams.
Okay.
But I need an outlet within sports where, regardless of win or lose, I have a team that, they're very fun. So I'm still a Bananas guy, but I'm also still all Penn State, Philly, all that. But anyway, I'm going to Iowa this week because this was the one road trip that my buddies and I were like, hey, this is an easy trip, 3 hours from Chicago. Let's go check out Iowa. We've never been. And it comes at a time where we have a backup quarterback, an interim head coach, the team's in free fall, everything. Crazy.
Should have never ate the cookies.
Yeah, okay. I
At some point, you're going to have to reckon with the fact that this has all happened because you ate the cookies.
Is it because I ate the cookies? Is it because I changed the breakfast? Is it because I didn't drive late to the airport? Is it because I didn't fly out to Vegas and hook up with Rochelle Ryan? Figure out a new slant. Like, figure out your story first.
He's been pretty consistent
about the cookies.
But then you're caught up on the breakfast, and then you guys...
Yeah, you did all that stuff, too, but the cookies, you can now draw a straight line back to when you went to Brownsburg, Indiana.
Yeah. Your whole life has fallen apart since that moment, and you know that, and that's why you get so defensive when I bring it up.
But specifically with Penn State football, this team has not looked right once, even before I was going.
You were undefeated before you ate the cookies.
And you know what? The worst part is, moms are still on the table.
Moms are still on the table, and that's the thing. And I think we can't lose sight of that. Is that no matter how bad it gets,
dude,
I still have to remind you that moms are.
Imagine moms out there when they see these medals on us.
Oh my God!
When we walk in the room and
There were calls this weekend, including, I think, from Wyatt, who said mom's got to be off the table. It's too much at this point.
Why is Wyatt calling for moms off the table?
Where's Wyatt getting this power from?
Wyatt ain't got nothing to do with moms being on the table.
I think there were a lot of people who were realizing, like, oh, shit, Connor's pretty down bad. Maybe mom should be taken off.
But here's the thing, Connor. To say that, you have to reevaluate and ask the question, who put the moms on the table in the first place? Who put the moms on the table?
Coach Titus, not me.
No, Coach Titus does not put moms on the table.
I didn't ask for your mom's cookies.
By the way, I have a text that I would like to read verbatim.
Is it Coach Titus saying I put moms on the table?
No, it's not. I would like to read this verbatim. This is the group chat my father, my brother, and I share, where just my dad, by the way, this is an aside. My dad is a terrible sports texter because he will just text the team the team he's watching with an exclamation point.
Yeah.
And you're not really sure what happened. He'll
So,
just like
Did he text you Northwestern?
he'll just say Northwestern exclamation point, and then you're like, all right, well, if you're not watching the game, you got to go like figure out what the hell's going on. So he'll just randomly just be like, Hoosiers, and then I'm like, what's good? I need more context, Dad. Let me see here. He said, I don't know anyone named Connor, 3 exclamation points. I've never even heard of him, 3 exclamation points.
What?
That's what he said.
What?
Yeah. My brother said, Dad, you completely ruined your boy Connor. And then my dad said, I don't know anyone named Connor. I've never even heard of him.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is this because your dad's a big Party Animals fan?
I think so.
And
yeah.
he's going to be
So what,
the rivals now?
My dad has watched his head. He's turned his back on Connor as well.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I've never even heard of him.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, we've been in a bad stretch, really bad stretch. But this was at least a sign that there could be change and that there could be a brighter future with somebody else as the head coach of Penn State football, because at this point we've been in this purgatory for 9 years where James Franklin just can't take us to that next level. This was his biggest opportunity to do so. He failed miserably. We move on.
Who you guys going after? Saban?
You can't rule anybody out. I think
You can rule some people out.
the one thing.
I'm out.
Okay, I apologize, TJ. TJ, by the way, Rutgers at the end of the year. Pencil that.
Yeah. Battle of Mid.
You better go to that game.
I'll be there.
There's a good chance that Rutgers pulls that one out.
Listen, you don't walk into the fucking birthplace without a fight. Or so I don't know.
Well said.
What TJ
Well
said. What
said.
TJ said.
He's not even like
Well
used to
fucking
trash talking
said.
for his.
Whatever.
I think you have to. First option needs to be, and I don't think he would ever leave. Kurt Signetti.
He has to be call 1, and then he has
to be call 1.
Then he has to be call 2 to see if he was sure about call 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to make him say emphatically no. You have to stalk him at this point.
I think he's at a spot now where,
he might say no.
yeah, like ultimately, and Ebo can attest to this more than anybody in the room because he was your head coach, but like, I think he's gotten to a point where, yes, ultimately was the goal to get to a spot where you can win a national championship at a blue blood, sure, but he might be able to win a national championship at Indiana, and he's got a chip on his shoulder, and he's kind of proven to the rest of the college football world like he could take a lowly Indiana program that has never won anything and take them to ultimate success. I don't think he would leave, and he has all the support in the world there.
Be a step down, really.
I mean, to your point, he was a coach at Alabama, and he was
Yeah.
like, you know where I'm going to go? I'm going to go to Indiana University of Pennsylvania to coach football. So I don't think he's really a guy that's like motivated too much by like the money. He's like
By the
actually,
logo on his polo either.
He's
Yeah.
motivated by his ego and wanting to be successful
Yeah.
and
The one
be
thing,
a winner.
The one thing is that he's a Pennsylvania guy, and that would be the one thing that I would like latch on to.
I heard he hates Penn State.
That's also the thing too. I don't
Where's
know
he,
the validity
where's he
to that.
from? Where are his roots? Where's his wife?
Western PA.
Where's his wife from? That's important too. We need to know.
That's why
that might be more.
That was one of
important.
the reasons she said he could take the IUP job was because she's from Western Pennsylvania.
She's from Western Pennsylvania
Yeah.
as well. All right, that's huge for you, Connor.
Yeah, he's
That's
a
huge.
Pittsburgh guy, and then she's, I don't know, but
Doesn't matter where the coach is from. It matters where the wife is from.
That's very
the
true.
thing that
we learned
matters
this with
most.
Dan Hurley.
That's
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
Dan Hurley would have taken the Lakers job, but his wife said no.
It's from
I like Darien, Connecticut.
yeah.
Right?
Right.
Greenwich.
Are you worried? Are you worried the Germans are going to want like a German soccer manager?
Can we
Like,
get ahead of that report?
What about Jurgen Klopp?
there was that report.
What about Klopp? What about Klopp?
There was
Think about it. You're not thinking about it.
Klopp's out.
Klopp out?
Klopp out.
All right.
There was a report yesterday.
What about that guy that smells his fingers?
When-
That German.
No.
TJ, can you
Stop,
find a picture
stop,
of the guy
stop.
that smells his fingers? The
Stop.
German soccer manager smells his fingers.
Mary Catherine Gallagher?
He like scratches his butthole and then smells his fingers.
Really? That feels like
What
that
about
would fit.
that guy? What if Adidas steps in and is like, we want this guy to
Adidas running y'all's program?
No. There was that report that came out yesterday. That came out semi-viral
So how can you say no?
because this was not a decision that was made by Adidas. I'm sure the Adidas money helped justify the decision, but this has been brewing now, realistically, for the past 3 years.
Can I talk to Ebo real quick?
Where
Yeah,
James Franklin
you
has
can
been
talk
on
to me.
the hot seat. It's this guy.
Yeah, this guy. There's Penn State's next coach.
Caption there: sniffs his balls and ass.
You should hire this guy. What if Adidas is like, you have to have this guy?
Adidas is
What if?
not
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, that's you can't
Oh, that's your
mistake.
coach?
No, don't go to the nose. Don't go to the nose.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
Gotta make sure.
No.
On camera, bro.
Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep your hands down.
There's so many.
We
Your
are.
hands down. Oh, no.
This would have to be the worst head coaching hire in the history of Penn
Oh,
State.
my God.
How old is this guy? How old is that guy?
Sniff our fingers.
When was that video from? Was that like 10 years ago? That's even old
Yeah.
footage.
65.
I mean, 10 years ago is not that long.
Not that. No.
Yeah, you said old
Yeah.
footage.
We can still talk about it.
Man, true, I suppose.
Ebo. Virginia Tech, Oklahoma State, UCLA. Should these teams not be falling all over themselves to hire James Franklin?
I mean, yeah, probably.
He should be the hottest free agent in the sport. And if you're when
He
Florida
can't go to UCLA.
when Florida comes open, okay.
He can't go. He can't go to UCLA.
Yeah, that's-
you're right. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's also like
For-
he personally cannot go take.
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech should have already picked up the phone.
Virginia Tech should
Yeah.
be working it out with his agent somehow
Yeah.
right now. Now he's got $48 million in his pocket. He might not have the desire to go back to work,
Oh
or maybe he's competitive. Maybe he wants to go back to work.
I would. You would never see me again if I was James Franklin. You would never see my face again.
Did this college football season, aside from like total just spending on like the football stadium, did this season cost Penn State like $200 million?
That's the thing.
Like the roster cost them like, if you just do like expenses of like the game day operations, whatever the loan you got to pay off on the stadium construction, that's probably like $100 million, right?
Yeah.
And then they're paying their coach $50 million
But that's
plus whatever
why-
they owed him, and then the roster cost them $50 million. Like they paid a full NFL roster to be like 2-7.
Counterpoint. Whiteout.
Whiteout. The whiteout was sick. Now,
Whiteout.
They did lose, but
Nighttime whiteout.
right.
So
They paid 2 running backs to come back, and then they don't give either of them the ball.
right, yeah. They paid for a bunch of receivers. They don't really throw it to them.
I don't.
Yep.
Their backfield cost them like $5 million this season,
Yeah.
and they don't even know who the running back
Is
is.
Drew Aller hurt, by the way, or did they just say, "Hey, go get ready for the combine"?
I have no idea what that was. Franklin has never been that quick to
They
announce
said it
injury.
in the post game.
He's never been – he's so – and this is part of the reason he rubs the media the wrong way. He never announces what the injury is, what the timetable is. He wants to do it out of respect for the player and the recovery process and everything like that. That was the first time he's ever come out flat and said, yeah, he's done for the year. So I don't know if it's that like bad of an injury where you could spot it right away, or if he just realizes, yeah, there's nothing to play for now. Drew, save whatever draft stock you have left. That was a really strange part of Saturday. I feel terrible for Drew. But Ebo's right. And that's the reason why Franklin is gone. It's because everything has been put in place for James Franklin to succeed this year. This has all been building for the past 3 seasons. It's not just the past 3 weeks that have been bad. It's been 3 seasons where we've been like making all these strides and improving NIL and doing all this. Like it was a roster that you paid so much to retain. You then go out and you get Jim Knowles, you get the receivers, everything, and it results in this 3-3 season that has been awful. And it's not just that they're losing games. They are like not entertaining or appealing to watch at all. They've sucked. And they also have not been an entertaining team to watch for the vast majority of the past 3 years. The product is not good, and people are pissed. The
I'm
owners
curious,
are pissed.
Brandon, of the financial side of college football moving forward. In that, I know rich people seemingly have unlimited money,
Yeah.
but also they don't get rich by throwing their money away.
Yeah.
And this feels like a buyer's remorse. This feels like the doomsday scenario of buyer's remorse, where like if I'm a Penn State donor, I would just be done forever. And I'm not even saying that to troll Connor. I'd be like if I was a guy who like cut like a $10 million check to Penn State football,
Yeah.
and this is what happened this year, I'd be like, fuck you forever. I'm never giving you guys a dime ever again. And yet these people just keep stepping up to the – maybe that's why you turn to the Germans.
But no, firing Franklin helps save some grace with the people who did cough up all that money, and he turned it to shit.
And there's no real high in college football like a new coach high. You get to live on that for a while, but
I think
the point is valid.
The people that give money to college football programs,
how's it sustainable?
I don't get it at all.
Because if you don't win a national title that year,
Yeah.
if you don't win 11 games, if you give a shit ton of money and you win 8 games, or your coach gets fired, you're like, what the fuck did I just spent $2 million for that?
It makes total sense to me why you would give money to a team that's going to win a national championship, and then you win the national championship, and you're like, that's pretty fucking sick.
Only one team wins the national title.
That would be pretty fucking sick to be like, I did that. I did it with this. I won the Team Paws Chicago 2025 marathon. I feel really good about that.
Yeah.
So I understand why guys are like, I'm going to cut a $20 million check. My team's going to win the national championship. But I feel, I don't know, if I got burned one time, even a little bit, I mean, I get buyer's remorse on sandwiches I buy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
I never regret sandwiches.
Not even a bad one.
There's no such thing.
Not one that loses to UCLA and Northwestern at home.
I guess you're right.
How'd you feel the kid named Griffin catching a touchdown?
That sucked.
Yeah.
But also at the same time,
That was funny.
he was their only receiver, and we still weren't doing anything. Like the adjustments, the decisions, what Ebo said with running backs, they're not getting the proper. Like, it's just everything has been off.
Listen,
Everybody-
UCLA and Northwestern is the most hilarious combination of teams to lose to.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
it's bad.
I feel like if you lost
But
to Minnesota and Maryland,
don't-
you'd be okay. The UCLA hadn't led it all year, and then Northwestern is Northwestern.
I
don't know if-
still
It might be good now.
Two teams that like Northwestern's been in the Big Ten for how long? No one really recognizes them as a Big Ten team, and then you lost to UCLA, who is like the candy uniforms that nobody respects as a Big Ten
Yeah.
team.
and Sissy Blue.
Like if you lost with like a down
But-
Wisconsin team, like that's maybe not as
it's,
bad.
it's
Right.
for me it's easy to pile on, but I do think the Oregon game was the moment. I think that that was the game that turned everything, and if Penn State had won that,
That was 2
I don't-
weeks and 2 days ago.
I think if Penn State had won that, I don't think they lose to UCLA and Northwestern. I think they're undefeated. I think that was
Agreed.
the pivotal game going in. That was like the fucking game. It was like everything.
Yeah.
Put all your chips on the table.
Uh-huh.
This game,
Yeah.
if they win, they might go back to the playoffs.
Sure.
If they lose, it's a serious spiral situation.
The most
Now that's what we're
important
seeing.
game you can imagine.
Yeah. And now that's what we're seeing. So
Yeah,
You said that.
that's exactly what I said. But are you making fun of it, or is that legitimate?
Well,
You
he's,
said that?
he's talking sports.
did you say that?
Yeah, I've said that all year.
I guess you're
I don't.
okay. Just let your banana hat
Yeah,
fall off.
yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I
You're already giving up on the bananas thing, huh?
Connor talks that zone out. I
Yeah.
didn't know you said that.
I'll have to have somebody write it down for
I
me.
just fucking.
Can somebody do a transcript of Connor Griffin? So I
I've
can-
perfected falling asleep with my eyes open,
Connor's basically an audio book.
and I practice just for when Connor starts talking.
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm just kidding, man. I love you. I do feel bad. I said this. I've said this before about you. I love you as a person. I hate you as a sports fan.
Yeah.
And at this point, the losses are stacking up to such an extent it's affecting you as a person. And
And-
I don't like to see that.
And the odd part is I hate you as a person. I love you as a sports fan.
Thank you, appreciate that.
I guess we should probably talk about the Indiana Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Indiana Hoosiers going out west and beating an Oregon team, which, Oregon's a conversation we can have for another day. But they went out there and they beat a top 5 team on the road, which you don't go to Alston Stadium and win that often.
Yeah.
Ohio State didn't do it last year. They won a national championship, couldn't win in Alston
Right.
Stadium.
That's right.
And Indiana walks in there and does it. And on Saturday, I chose the wrong time in the world to call Signetti a coward. But last year, he was a coward in these spots, and he did lay down, and that team laid down. This is a different animal entirely, man. This is a coach and a team that like they look like legit national. Nobody
Oh, perfect timing.
nobody asked for this.
Perfect
What are the odds that
timing.
he was just walking by?
Oh, how about
Nobody, nobody asked for this.
Oh, hey, Mike Kadick. Television's Fox's Mike Kadick.
Hey,
How about that?
Hey, guys.
Superstar.
what's up, you coward?
I'm here.
Fucking coward?
Well, you can't just repeat what I said back to me. I'm not a coward. I'm here.
Coward.
Looks like you can.
You're just saying words. The words have meaning.
Get his ass, Kadick.
Fucking coward.
Anyway, I said the other day.
What an appearance.
I said what I said. Said last year when you guys got to this spot, you got your fucking ass kicked. You got embarrassed. Ohio State dogged the shit out of you. So did Notre Dame. And then your coach just stood over there and was trying to kick or was punting the ball down 17 in the fourth quarter. He was a coward. And then this Saturday they show up completely different animal. They take it to Oregon. They dominate the entire game. I don't even think it was as close as it ended up being. Like they were the better team.
Yep.
So I'm giving credit, and you're trying to make it into a fight.
No, I just came in here I just wanted to come in here with some fire. Yeah, no, pure domination. Other than the pick six and the blown coverage, we should have
Did you?
won by what, 20 something?
If you just like that's a classic. Like, if you remove the helmets, you'd think Indiana was like
the number 2 team in the country.
they had all the 5-star recruits,
Yeah.
had the Nike money, everything.
I didn't know the defense was as nasty as it is.
It's incredible.
Aiden Fisher just finds fucking football. I don't know what he just runs around with his
Isaiah
head on
Jones.
fire.
You should have seen Isaiah Jones my first 3 years there. He was
Yeah.
scout team player. Now he's All-American.
Really?
He should
So
be an
what is it?
All-American.
Is it steroids?
No.
What,
Yeah,
what is it? Are they cheating? Do they know the plays?
Not at all.
They're so physical, Indiana.
It's
so physical.
It's crazy.
And that's not something that I anticipate out of an Indiana football.
No,
not at all.
As being a physical football team.
No.
The pick six was I don't like that it happened, but it was good to show that you're capable of throwing a pick six in that environment. That was to tie the game too,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then still
And go 75
collect
yards.
yourself
Got
and
it back
still
and
get
went-
it back and win. Like that was
Went
Yeah.
right back down the field.
that impressed me because I felt like that was like a moment in the past with Indiana football for the decades and decades that I've watched Indiana football. That's the
100%.
moment where it's like, fuck, we blew it.
Yeah.
But boy, what a run we had.
Who is
Yeah.
over your decades and decades of watching Indiana football? Who were your favorite players?
Are you now challenging my claim that what fucking human being would say I watched decades of
I don't know.
football?
I just
Were you there when
Classic.
Ben Chappell was the quarterback?
there we go. I like that.
Ben Chappell
I like
lining
that.
out under
I like
center.
that one.
The
Katie,
Jarvis Green Ellis,
Yeah.
running back, back in the day.
Yep.
the
Yeah,
law firm.
So many.
yeah.
Are you going to be good when? Are you going to be okay to when Signetti takes the Penn
He's
State
not
job?
taking it.
Well, he's
He
obviously
hates
gonna take
Central
it.
PA, hates Penn State. He's a Pittsburgh guy through and through. His wife loves Bloomington. And why would he
wife.
leave? Why would he leave the situation he's in right now?
For a better job.
Big point
No.
from Katie there.
No.
So the wife loves Bloomington. Now are
They
you
have
sure
a
of that?
unbelievable house.
Okay.
Yeah, they
She
probably won't have a
loves-
house. They wouldn't be able to have a
Right
house.
by
in-
the Lake Monroe, not Lake Monroe, Griffey Lake. She is in love with Bloomington. She loves it.
You're a Pittsburgh guy
Yeah,
that fell in love with Bloomington.
Yeah.
So you're saying that this happened to you as well, and you're
100%.
okay.
You're a Pittsburgh guy,
Yep. Grew up with Sig's nieces. I went to my high school.
really?
Yep. Middle school, everything. Great people.
So it sounds like you're not going to take it well when he takes a job,
He's not going to take it.
and that's fine. It's,
Sorry, Connor, but he's not.
No,
gonna take
I already said he's not going to take the job,
Yeah.
but you have to ask and you have to be a
100%.
pest to
They
get him
should
out
be
of there.
calling him today to get a pulse on Sig, but I don't think he's taking it.
Also, if you're Penn State, you want to get a guy in there in December who could start right away. That's
Yeah.
why you fire Franklin so early. But Siggs is going to be coaching until mid-January.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I mean,
He's already. I think I can comfortably say right now that Signetti's already the best coach in Indiana history. If he
Yes.
left today, I think
Yes.
Indiana football should put his face everywhere and just be like, that's the greatest coach we've ever had.
is he the best coach in the country?
Right now,
Yeah.
What he's done.
Who
What
you
he
who you
does
drafting
with,
as a coach over him? I mean, Ryan Day's a defending national champion, so you got to put him way up there.
probably Ryan Day.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
but it's a short list.
Yeah.
yeah.
He might be the best, like,
He's better than
talent-
Alabama's coach. He's better than
Yeah, but he's the best coach with what, like, the players that he has. Obviously, Ohio State, Oregon, Alabama, they have these players. The recruiting is unbelievable. They have the best players in the country. What we have is a bunch of JMU transfers and low recruits, 3-star or even less. And what he's done with them development-wise and the way that the standard that he holds to coach against Dan Lanning in Oregon and get a win like that, I mean, it's unbelievable.
Elijah Surratt was playing at St. Francis, PA, which is bound for Division III football, and there's a very strong chance he is a first-round receiver this year in the NFL. And
Omar
he-
Cooper.
that's
Omar
crazy.
Cooper's another guy
Yeah.
that no one heard of, and now he's unbelievable. He's he went to what high school did he go to in Indy? Shit, I forget.
I'll just tell you. I just tell you
Cathedral.
the difference.
Yes.
Was
Lawrence-
it?
No,
Lawrence North?
no, Lawrence North.
Lawrence
that's
North.
it.
Okay.
Yep.
The difference in Indiana this year and last year is just on the lines of scrimmage.
Is that
Their
what you
offensive
think?
line is way
The
tougher
center's
than they were last year.
Fucking way better.
Way tougher.
It's way better.
Way
They were
fucking better.
pussies up front last year.
Damn right.
Fucking pussies.
In the Ohio State game, particularly.
Yeah, got
The
his
fucking
ass
center
kicked.
got his shit knocked in.
Yeah.
Bad. He played his worst game of his whole entire life.
Ah.
That game. He still has nightmares to this day about that game, Brandon. So,
Well, actually, I guess my job's being done
Yeah.
for me. I didn't
yeah, no,
just had to tee that one up.
definitely no. But my biggest concern about this game was if we could block their front four with Alexander and that number 52, who's going to be a top 10 pick, and we handled them. I think Fernando got sacked once, maybe twice, and we ran the ball very well. Roman Hemby had a great game, ran over Thieneman, Purdue alum, over his fucking face.
you being an alum if you transfer?
You're an alum if you don't graduate.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
fact.
You
well,
go-
that's
you go-
good to find out.
Yeah.
Goal line play, we had, what was it, 22 personnel?
That's
Big.
too many players.
23
That's way
23
too many
personnel.
players.
Overload right, brought a D lineman in, ran over motherfucker's face. Riley Norikowski, I think I'm saying it right, ran over motherfucker's face.
Yeah,
Just bullied their ass.
that's the part that stands out to me.
Just
Is that
bullied
like
their
when
ass.
Indiana had in the past challenges like good teams.
Yeah.
It's razzmatazz. It's like
Yeah.
trick plays. It's you know,
And
it's like an admission that we don't belong on the same field, but we're gonna try to find a way to
exactly.
steal a win here.
And we've had-
in this game, it was just like we're
Yeah.
just gonna line up and fucking
Yeah.
shove it down your throat.
And
Yeah.
we've had good skill players in the past, and the biggest like skill difference is in the trenches. And we matched up with Oregon and we dominated. Fucking awesome, dude.
All right. Well, good for you.
Yep.
Brandon.
Nice win.
Anything else?
Undefeated season.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely undefeated. Look, Ohio State's a great team. Indiana's a very good team. Oregon, we'll see about. I assume they're going to be a really, really fucking good team too. The rest of your schedule is fucking garbage.
Well, it would have been if Penn State had been
Would
decent. It
have
would have been
helped
better.
a
It
little
would have
bit,
been
but
much better,
even
yeah.
so,
Yeah.
like they
No,
they
yeah.
can roll out their second string and go.
I mean, I'm
undefeated.
kind of Blutman's watching this right now, I know. But I mean, UCLA,
It's in Bloomington though.
I know, but then we go to Maryland. That's kind of scary a little bit.
Maryland is
Maryland can't finish.
but
I know,
Maryland's
but
a
they're
tricky
good
team. That quarterback, Malik Washington, he's raw, but he looks like he's going to be Miami's quarterback.
Let's read some schedules. Where were
Yeah, it
we
looks like
at?
he's going to be a better team.
At home against Michigan State.
Yeah,
Home against UCLA. At Maryland. At Penn State.
that one looks different now.
No, it's still Penn State though. We're still
Home
playing
against
there.
Wisconsin. Yeah, I think Penn State is and then Purdue. Penn State could be.
If Aller
They-
was still playing,
Can they get the dead cat bounce? Can they get the UCLA situation?
Yeah, they don't give a shit about anything.
Yeah,
Just
we're
go out
like
there and play.
now all of a sudden, like this is the one chance we have to salvage a season. Is
Yeah.
Indiana's ranked third in the country coming into.
Just ruin our season.
what if firing your coach is the secret sauce?
With Ethan Grunkmeyer as our quarterback.
Grunkmeyer?
Grunkmeyer.
Yeah,
That's not real.
Ethan
We've went over
Grunkmeyer?
this on the show.
Talked
Yeah,
about
it's Grunk. But if
Dude, I can see Grunk taking over the country.
if it's a bunch of young guys who you say screw it, we're not playing any of the seniors. Get the young guys some playing time. Let's see how they come out and fight. Maybe, but yeah, it's a
So let me
uphill
ask:
battle.
we lose the Penn State. Say hypothetically, we lose the Penn State. Well, then Ohio State wins out. Well, then Oregon, or is it still?
No,
Oh,
head-to-head?
because
because
you'd
you have
have
head-to-head.
No, you'd
Okay.
beat them head to head. Yeah,
Oregon would need you to lose twice.
yeah,
You go to Indy.
Wow, holy shit!
yeah.
Yeah, you're going to play for.
I'll see you in Indy,
Yeah,
Mike. I'll see you in Indy.
My buddies are already getting tickets. I don't want to get one yet. I'm still fucking.
We can't get you
That'll
a
be-
sideline pass.
yeah.
We gotta
I
get, we
didn't
gotta
even get
you
a sideline pass at the game I went to against Illinois.
That will be something.
Sig says
Ohio
only
State-
recruits.
Ohio
get
State
sideline
IU for the
passes.
Big Ten championship. You have Indiana hasn't beat Ohio State since the '80s.
I think it might even be.
It was 1988.
Yeah. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Just
That would be
said
wild.
that.
I think you're right. It is like '88.
Yeah, I did know it. I'm just acting like I didn't,
Okay.
but I don't really know it.
Yeah, that'd be incredible.
You've now left me very confused.
Is it 1988?
It's
Uh,
1988.
I think it's 1988. Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
it's 1988.
Came
Yeah.
close in 2020.
Yeah.
We come close a handful of times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
What year is that? 88. Wow.
88.
Okay.
Nice call, Brandon.
Beat the shit out of
2020
them,
was.
too.
Were you on that team in 2020?
Yeah.
That was the most pathetic shit from your fans, man. When you thought you were arguing that you should make it to the Big Ten championship because Ohio's
Whoa.
that was fucking insane.
the Big Ten conference did come out and say you had to play a minimum of 5 games.
They came out and said it because it was COVID and everybody was saying everything every
Hey, man,
other
I'm just
day.
going off the rules.
Yeah.
I'm going off the rules here.
But that's a loser mentality, and and I know that Indiana football now would not do that, and they did it then
They
because
wouldn't
they
do
knew.
it.
Oh, they
Yeah,
absolutely would.
they wouldn't do it now
No, I don't
because
think they would.
if you want to actually
Power
be a
away
big
from
boy-
Virginia.
If you want to actually be a big boy in college football, you're like, no, you beat us on the field. We're not gonna. That was insane.
I'm just going off rules, Mark.
You played Ohio State head to head.
Going
Ohio
off-
State beat you, and then you're like, but the
commissioner
rule-
to commissioner. I'm just going off what he says.
Yeah.
You know?
But then the commissioner said, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
But you're not going off of that rule.
Then you guys destroyed Northwestern.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Anyway.
we would have beat Northwestern that year. We probably would have won a national championship, but I guess we'll never know.
You lost
They
to Ole
changed the
Miss in
rules.
a bowl game.
No, they changed it. They changed the rules.
Yeah.
So
Brandon, have you softened on Indiana now?
It's not softening. It's just recognizing that I was wrong. Softening seems like
my coaches want to rip your fucking head off.
fuck them. Fuck them.
I want to invite them all in here and just run train on your bitch ass.
You and the coaching staff want to fuck me.
Yeah.
That's what you just said. That's
Yeah.
what you just said.
Not me. I didn't say I want to run train on you. My coach.
Play that back.
Said the coaches want to run train.
Yeah.
You want to run train with the coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be first, though.
So Indiana's coaching staff wants to have sex with me. That's what you're
No,
saying?
they want to beat your dumb ass.
Hey, Katie, remember when Signetti like dunked all over the SEC in the offseason?
Yep.
And had them at like SEC media days
Yeah.
just spiraling.
Just
Again, that was
including this guy.
that was
this guy
during a
was-
press
including
conference
him.
where he
This
was
guy was just coming in.
Brandon
shitting
has
his
shit
pants.
on. Brandon has shit on Indiana for 2 years now straight.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep shitting on him.
that was
Off
during,
season, you're gonna shit on him.
that was during a press conference when Signetti announced they were pulling out of a home-and-home series with Virginia because he was a coward.
No, Virginia's not good enough.
There you go. There you go.
The top 25 Virginia?
Malasek texted me, "See you in the college football playoff." So, all right.
Is he a coward or is he kind of smart to like figure out the best way to take a program that was like the worst program ever and,
Yeah, no, literally
and
is
figure out
worst
the way
program ever.
to hack the system?
Yeah, is
Do
the
your
worst.
coaches
Yeah.
really know who I am?
Yeah, they do.
That's bad.
But I
So your
won't
coaches
say,
know who
I
they're
won't
worried
say-
about what I say.
I won't say what they call you, but it's not good.
Tell me what they call me.
I'm not.
Is it some sort of slur?
No, but it's bad. It's bad.
Well, I want you to tell me what it is.
No,
Write it down and show me.
no,
Okay, he's making shit up. All right.
I'm not actually. I
You
have,
made-
I have
you
4
made-
texts from some of my coaches. I'm not going to say what coaches.
Well, obviously one of them's the offensive line coach.
Wrong.
Okay, obviously one of them's the offensive line assistant.
Wrong.
Oh, it's a fucking GA. You're talking to GA.
Wrong.
Is it Signetti?
Wrong.
That was a question.
Is it Brian
Wrong.
Haynes?
No.
Is it Mike Shanahan?
No. I did talk to him on the phone last night.
Mike Shanahan. Shout out Mike Shanahan. Usually goes very conservative in those big games. Stayed aggressive in the second half. Props to him.
Shout out to him.
He did that in North Dakota State.
Well,
a
if you're
couple
not going to
times.
give me anything,
All right, I'm
then
out.
fucking leave.
Yep. Fuck you.
Just come in here and not
Great.
say anything.
I think that was Kadik's first time on the show.
Yeah. If he don't get out here in 3
Oh,
seconds,
with me? Yeah, you
I
can.
might. As soon as that door closes, I might.
See you, Kadik. Good
as soon as
stuff,
that door
man.
closes,
Congrats
I
on the
might- I might get
commercial,
up
by
and
the way.
Might whip his ass.
Wow.
Oh, he's gone.
You know, whip his ass.
I might have to whip his ass.
That commercial was great, though.
Great commercial.
I was shocked.
Did
It
y'all?
was.
Did anybody hear? Oh, we got to get to ads because we're already.
Yeah, do
40
some
minutes
ads.
in.
I have a question about the AP poll after ads.
Okay.
Which one?
The fake one.
This segment presented by Sports Clips. This is game-changing moment right here. The game-changing moment presented by Sport Clips. Classic rookie mistake not going to Sport Clips haircuts. Guys come in looking like they've just been sacked by a 250-pound linebacker, but walk out looking like a no.
Smokes.
We're in
Get
it.
out. Smokes. Get out. Get the fuck out right now.
What is he
Shut the door.
doing?
Get the fuck out and shut the
See,
door.
this is when you open the door for K-Dick, who comes in here and says nothing. Now we got idiots like that popping the door open.
Horrendous press. If that
Who told him to do
how did
that?
that happen? How never let that happen again.
Tell me how that happened.
Tell me-
That's on Wyatt and Cody.
figure
They're
out
the
how that
bouncers.
happened.
What? It's not 11 o'clock yet.
Okay. Thank you, Bloodman. You're welcome. Thank you. Actually needed that. Finish the ad. Finish the ad. Finish the ad.
I'm gonna have to restart
Reset
the
from the top.
From the top.
And the one, and the two.
This no.
What? I thought everybody was just coming in.
What is going on? What is going on?
All right, sit down. Oh, there we go. All right.
Should I guard the door?
Lock the door.
Cody and Wyatt are not being good bouncers right now. And our new bouncer is a guy in a banana suit.
That's not guarding the door.
Go.
How is that guarding the door?
Hold him off. I'm gonna hold him off. Do the ad.
Do the ad, bro. Just do it. You got to squat more. Get a stronger base for the door.
Throw it at him. This game-changing moment presented by Sport Clips. Classic rookie mistake not going to Sport Clips haircuts. Guys come in looking like they've just been sacked by a 250-pound linebacker, but walk out looking like a first-round pick. Sport Clips. Damn it. Sport Clips stylists have the playbook for a clean cut. They've mastered the X's and O's of men's hair. Can I read the ad? Stop throwing the dildo at Connor. Here, at least throw it one more time, I guess. And I'll start the ad all over.
Here, you get one.
I can't. No, I don't have a good. I'm at an angle.
Oh, if it would have stuck right there. What if it would have stuck right there?
It's like the knife throwing act in the circus. But
Should we punt on the ad and
It stick right in his mouth. He catches it in his mouth.
try to catch? You want to try to catch it in your mouth? Try to catch it in your mouth one time. Try to catch it in your mouth. Just try it one time, Connor. Just try it one time. Try to catch it in your mouth one time.
You gotta throw it softer. Ebo, you throw it in his mouth.
Oh my God.
Get it. Throw it closer.
no, hold on. So I think it's actually more effective if you like push the door like this. So can you turn around and actually can you throw that to me really quick?
Catch you in your ass.
All right.
All right. So I'll just say right now, our last topic was college football. We talked Indiana football. Now we're going to go into an advertisement. The advertisement is from Sport Clips. This game-changing moment of the week is brought to you by Sport Clips. It's a classic rookie mistake not going to Sport Clips haircuts. Guys come in looking like they've just been sacked by a 250-pound linebacker, but walk out looking like a first-round pick. Sport Clips stylists have the playbook for a clean cut. They mastered the X's and O's of men's hair. And with the MVP haircut experience, you get a hot steam towel, massaging shampoo, and that precision cut. It's the whole 9 yards. When you step into Sport Clips, you're walking into a zone for guys. The games are on. The stylists just get it. This is a place designed for guys to win and walk out with a haircut ready for the highlight reel.
Good job, Connor.
Sport Clips, it is a game changer. Sport Clips is a game changer. Mark, what was your game-changing moment of the week?
My game-changing moment of the week came in Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, Brandon, when Penn State was playing Northwestern this weekend. 2 straight losses for Penn State, not technically eliminated from the college football playoff yet. All of their hopes and dreams still right in front of them.
Sure.
It was not looking good, but it was still there.
Yeah, you can turn things around.
All they have to do is turn things around. And Connor Griffin is having the worst week of his life. Everything has gone wrong since he ate my mother's cookies. And this was an opportunity for Penn State to right the ship, to set the trajectory towards a national championship once again. And it dawned on me that there's only one man that could drive the final nail into the coffin, drive the final stake into Connor Griffin's heart. It would have to be a man named Griffin. It was Griffin Wild. Sure. For Northwestern, catching a 29-yard touchdown pass. As I was watching that, right before we went to the Cubs game, before we get on the bus, we were watching I was watching a little football here in the cave. That was the moment I knew Northwestern was going to do it. When Griffin Wild caught the 29-yard touchdown pass, and I said to myself, it had to be Griffin. It had to be a Griffin to take down another Griffin once and for all. That was my game-changing moment, was Griffin Wild's 29-yard touchdown catch to end James Franklin's career.
My Sport Clips game-changing moment of the week happened in Auburn, Alabama, and I don't know how many of you watched that game. It was the most delightfully absurd game in the college football season. There were 78 minutes of reviews. The refs were wrong 30% of the time on all calls. At one point, Kirby Smart ran down the sidelines doing this, saying timeout, 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 timeout. The second the ref says, okay, blows the whistle, Kirby's like, what? What? They were clapping.
I was clapping.
And his excuse he's come up with in the press conference, because, Kirby's always got a full of shit excuse, is that, oh, no, I was just complaining that the other team was clapping. I was telling him the other guys were clapping. Mm-hmm. That doesn't explain why the ref gave him his timeout back. He clearly asked for the timeout back. There was 1 second left on the play clock. It's either a 5-second delay a game or a 5-yard delay a game, or it's a timeout. And the ref just saw Kirby yelling and crying and said, okay, well, whatever Kirby wants, Kirby gets. And the refs had changed the momentum in favor of Georgia already, but that changed it from there on out. It was over, and Georgia wins the game 20-10. That is my game-changing moment of the week.
Rough season to be an Auburn fan, huh? Between
I would feel like
between
Saturday night,
Oklahoma, and
Saturday night, they didn't really get screwed. Against Oklahoma, they got screwed.
He was in.
He was not in. I don't think he was in. I think Sean McDonough, who is one of the best announcers we have, did an awful job the other night, where he's like, he's clearly in. No, he wasn't. The ball had already been punched out by the time you see it across the plane. If
I was an Auburn fan, I would legitimately feel like nothing has ever felt more like rigged to me than this season of college football if I was an Auburn fan.
Also, so that fumble happened, right? It happened with a minute left in the second quarter. And Georgia got the ball, and they went down, and they scored a field goal, and it was 10-3 at the half. You know how many offensive yards Auburn had from that moment on?
After that?
15. They had 15 second-half yards. You can't sit there and say the ref screwed you when that call happened in the first half and you had 15. You had one first down in the second half.
Sure. I guess you could argue that maybe you felt like the game was going in your favor, and then
they were going to be up 17-0.
It all flipped on that moment. Yeah. The 2-minute warning, Brandon, the 2-minute timeout took 35 minutes. By the time I forgot the other 5 minutes. I had the quad box on. I forgot the other game I had in the top right corner. It went to halftime and came back, and like a punt happened before that game went to halftime.
It took 35 minutes from the 2-minute warning.
I couldn't believe it. It was shocking.
They had, I believe, they had 4 reviews inside 2 minutes of that first half.
Wow.
4. Mark 4.
The reviews are out of control.
And the one review of the fumble lasted, I believe, I think 7 to 9 minutes. It was one of the longer reviews you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Auburn has basketball to look forward to, though.
Mm-hmm. Can Bruce Pearl break through and win the national title?
Yeah, Bruce Pearl coming back off of a Final Four run. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got in him. Women's swimming and diving beats St. Bonaventure 211-81. Men's swimming and diving beats St. Bonaventure 228-72. Men's hockey loses to Clarkson 6-4. Women's soccer loses to Washington 1-0 in a pink match. That's on Thursday. Field hockey loses at Northwestern 4-0. Women's hockey beats Delaware 5-0 on the road.
Oh wow.
Men's hockey beats Clarkson, gets revenge 5-2. Women's volleyball beats number 7 Wisconsin 3-0 in the whiteout.
Yep.
Wow.
Men's soccer loses 2-0 at UCLA. Women's hockey beats Delaware 7-0. Football, men's football, I assume, loses 22-21 at home to Northwestern. This was a homecoming game and a stripe out as well. Women's volleyball beats Northwestern 3-1. And then Sunday, women's soccer ties Oregon 2-2. And that is your Penn State weekend report.
What?
Sounds like the women are carrying things.
It's your Penn State weekend report.
They're great.
It's a segment we do here every Monday. Penn
Okay.
State
That was good. That was fun.
is the Penn State. You got to be honest. Boltman put way too many wins on the.
Are we
Cody?
What's up, Speed Demon?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Cody Miles, more like Cody Miles. Given that you ran so many of them.
What's your middle name? Like
26.2. Good one, Banana.
All right, did anybody summon you in here?
What? Do you have something for us?
No, yeah, Brandon said to come in here whenever, so I just did.
I said come get your medal whenever you want your medal.
Right.
But you sat down
The
in
time
the
is
chair.
now.
You sat down in the chair.
You sat down in the chair with the laptop. that
Number
you're now-
5, Buttercup Dickerson.
Buttercup Dickerson.
Yeah. I feel like this is the what was the Johnny Carson deal? The
Karnak.
Karnak. That's what I'm thinking of. I feel like that's
Yeah.
what we
You got to figure out what he's talking about.
Yeah, he says the answer, and then we got to come up with a question.
Buttercup Dickerson?
Buttercup.
Correct.
What Buttercup Dickerson?
Number 4,
Oh,
Chicken Wolf.
Chicken Wolf.
Chicken Wolf.
Yep.
That doesn't. I was thinking maybe it was old baseball player names, but Chicken Wolf doesn't sound like
Chicken Wolf.
Chicken Wolf.
Number 3, Dick Pole.
Dick Pole.
Dick
Now
Pole.
I've heard of
I
Dick
know
Pole.
Dick Pole. Dick Pole is a baseball player.
I've heard of Dick Pole. Yeah. So Dick Pole. We're doing names of some variety.
Boston
Dick
Red
Pole was
Sox, I believe.
6'3",
He was a Red Sox.
210.
That's Big Pole.
Number 2, Cannonball Titcomb.
All right. Well, now
No, it's clearly old baseball
He
player.
No,
played
it's
for the
just-
Skeeters in 1887.
Cannonball Titcomb.
He did,
Cannonball
Titcomb, yeah.
Titcomb.
Uh-huh.
And number 1, Johnny Dick Shot.
Ugly Johnny Dick Shot.
Ugly Dick Shot, the ugliest man in baseball.
Ugly Johnny Dick Shot.
And he
Those
wasn't.
are-
That was his nickname. Ugly Johnny Dick Shot.
What are we listening to right now?
Cody's name report. I didn't have a video ready for that. This was off the cuff. That was in my notes from a while back. But yeah, I'll take the medals now and I'll be on my way.
But you'll take this one. I don't think you ever get that.
No,
one.
yeah, you guys get that one for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cody, man.
Because fairness, I didn't run the.
Shout out to
marathon
Connor.
you
That
did.
sign was great.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
just want to say shout out to everyone that ran the marathon. I am now inspired to lose weight.
You didn't see it, Mark.
I did see it.
Oh, did you see
Somebody
it?
got to do it. Yeah, Connor
Oh, do you have
showing up to support Cody. That was awesome.
video is funny.
Oh yeah, the video of Cody running by. I'll send it to the
Cody, I wanted to do that. What Connor did. Huh?
Why didn't you?
Because
you have a child and a wife?
He had
or-
Cubs Saturday
Yeah,
night?
yeah, because it was I
Cubs,
didn't.
yeah.
But you know how they say it's the thought that counts.
No, I've never heard that before.
Well, I thought about doing what Connor did.
Well,
so,
that
like,
counts, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually thought about
I
that
thought
too.
I
then.
thought about it. Yeah.
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 I thought about like, should I do that? Probably, and then I just didn't. And
Yeah.
I slept
Somebody's
in.
got it, and it was him.
Yeah.
Is that worse? What you just said? It's the thought that counts, and your thought was, should I do it? And then you thought no.
Well, I thought about doing it, and then I realized once I've thought about doing it, it's
You've
just
done
the
it?
same as doing it because it's the thought that counts. It's
Right.
not the actual action. That's what they said.
But your
So-
thinking had to shut
Why-
you down as well. So you had the thought of going,
know.
but at some point you had to have the counter thought, no, I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
So that thought counts too, does it
And
not?
you pointing this out is kind of fucking up my whole thing. You could
And
just
you
go
know what?
ahead and
Thank
shut
you,
the-
Brandon.
If you could just go ahead and shut the fuck up now.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're just doing selective thoughts count. That's fine.
Yeah, selective
that's
thoughts
fine.
count. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Anyway, Connor, supportive.
Yeah, beast.
Was there
Kind of slowed you down though, to be honest.
Yeah. Also, what the fuck else was
Yeah.
Connor going to
Kind of slowed you down.
He didn't have any women to impregnate this weekend.
Yeah, he might have hurt your
He
time.
actually had. You know where he was? You know where he's posted up?
By the rabbit hole?
Oh, rabbit hole.
Hold on.
very close?
Connor, are you just hanging out by the rabbit hole
Very
now?
close to the rabbit hole.
I was laughing. I saw him and I was laughing. I saw the thing right after. I saw the bar right
Was
after.
he like leaning over and pointing his ass in the direction of the rabbit
Yeah.
hole?
No, technically we were by Declan's, which is like a block away, because we were all, for the most part, at Declan's after the fact celebrating. So I did not.
What did you celebrate?
The runners for pulling off my boys.
Great spin zone.
We had like 9 people from the company who were in the marathons.
You went drinking on Sunday to celebrate somebody else's.
Can you say we about a team you're cheering for when
Correct.
the team you're cheering for? Yeah.
They're running by you?
Running by you and-
we were celebrating the people who just did this great feat, and we were putting them on a pedestal, and rightfully
are.
so.
Yeah.
Anyway, the thing I was saying, did you see it? Did you see Dave
I
talk
did,
about
yeah.
Mincy?
Yeah.
That happened at 7:04 today. The show goes live at 7 o'clock.
And within
Within 3 minutes, Dave had launched into a tirade on Mincy being a selfish marathon runner.
that's hilarious.
The video. Did you see the video, Mark, of Connor cheering on Mincy?
Oh,
I did, and then
I'm over here. Okay.
and then Mitzi couldn't find him. Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
aimlessly looking around, and then he spotted one random person who just wasn't saying anything at all, and just attached that voice to that random
So
person.
when he pointed at the random person?
yeah, pointed at the.
Does TJ have that?
I tweeted it. That was one of my.
Mitzi! There we go, Mitzi!
Oh, yeah, he's not looking at you.
Come on, Mitzi!
Never looked at you once.
Never once.
Okay!
Never.
I was hoping he would like
He
pull
looked
over
about
to the side.
20 feet behind you.
Is there like a hot chick by you?
I was around at that point.
'Cause it looked
Nobody
like,
was around.
It looked
me.
like he
Did you see any?
decided on his own who was yelling that.
You
He
didn't
was
see any
like,
hot
I'm
chicks?
just gonna assume that hot chick is yelling at me.
In his mind, if he says, "Oh, that hot chick has a deep voice," he'll be yelling at me.
It's like he looked over and he was like, "Oh, it must be the chick with the big titties." So I'm just gonna look at her. Oh, thank you, big titty chick. Thank you for the support.
Like
Her mouth is closed as it can be.
usually, obviously it gets crowded along the side of the road. There was nobody around me at that point, and I thought he was easily going to see me. He did not, and yeah, he probably was looking at a big-titted woman that was
Yeah.
over there.
That's what I'd be looking at.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Some of his
26
tweets were so funny.
I told Cody he's got to beat Mincy or else he's fired, and he did.
Yeah.
He said he did. Yeah, he said he ran faster than Mincy. So good for him.
Good for the boys.
Can I ask a
Um,
college football question I wanted to ask you earlier?
Yeah.
About 5-1 teams.
Sure.
People.
There's a 5-1 team whose only loss is to the number 3 team in the country, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
They are ranked 8th. There's a 5-1 team whose only loss is to the 6th team in the country. They are ranked 9th. There's a 5-1 team whose only loss is to the 5th team in the country. They are ranked 10th, 5-1. There's a team that is 5-1. Their only loss is to the number 1 team in the country. They are unranked. Does that make sense?
Is that... Who's that?
That would be the Washington Huskies, Brandon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And they would be playing in what conference is that?
That's the Big Ten.
Okay. And then
Big Ten football team.
oh, that's crazy. So, okay, the 8th team is in the Big Ten, but the 9 and 10 team whose only losses are to the 5 and 6 team, oh, they're SEC and they're 10th. They're 9th and 10th.
Okay, but can I
Interesting.
kind of throw a little bit of little bit of pushback here?
Sure.
Also, you've told me the losses of all these teams. What are the big wins for the 5-1 team you're talking about compared to the big wins for the others?
Probably over the preseason SEC teams that were probably a little overranked.
but that does make a difference, right? If you're Georgia and you lost to Alabama, but you won on the road at Tennessee, I mean,
Yeah, and that Austin P win, they beat them by 22, so it's a big win.
Washington has the one. They had the one opportunity at home against Ohio State.
Went on the
Ohio
road.
State killed them. They went to a Maryland team who's
Beat 'em.
probably okay. Maryland's 5-2 now. Beat them, but like we're down 20-0 and didn't
Came back.
look. Okay, I didn't know you were Mr. Washington now.
No, I just think
win.
I'm just doing a little bit. Is this interesting? You know, Virginia.
It is interesting.
They should be ranked.
Virginia's 5-1. Their signature win is over a Florida State team that has won one ACC game in the last two years, and they're ranked 20th. I think there's a lot of teams that the resumes don't really make a lot of sense that are in the top 25. It'll work itself out.
It'll work itself out. There's a lot of Nebraska could probably be ranked a little higher right now.
Cincinnati wins a lot better than we thought.
Washington could be ranked a little higher right now. Yeah, I agree with all that. And then there's teams like Ole Miss who were number 4 last week. What they fall to 5? I don't know what they are right now.
Down to 5. Yeah,
they're down to 5. That's just not the 5th best team in the country.
Yeah, it can't be the 5th best.
They could have very easily lost to Washington State. So there's a lot of movement yet to be done.
Yeah. I have one more college football thought, and then we can move on to NFL or baseball or whatever else you want to talk about. You're going to love this Ohio State team when you see them. You're going to love them. You're going to love this team. I'm just being honest. I think you're going to love them. I think you're going to love this Ohio State team.
They're very
They're
good.
very good.
Yeah, they put that.
They're very, very
I had a fleeting thought last week that we're crowning them too fast, and then they just destroyed Illinois. Like that was a 34-16 game that could have been 52-6.
Yeah. They're playing like that. It excites you because they don't have the killer. It's weird. It's like a paradox because there is no killer instinct that actually excites you. Like Ohio State just we get up like a few touchdowns and we're like, all right, the game's over.
We're gonna dick around.
We'll just punt the football to you and dare you to score and you're not going to, and then that's it. It's game over. And they're just like on cruise control right now. It's crazy.
I do
They're
wonder.
very, very good.
Parity has taken over the SEC, and everybody, like even Alabama, who's whatever and won. They won 3 ranked games, but they're in a war every single week, right? Indiana has outside of they got a 10-point win at Oregon. Indiana hasn't really been in a war every week. Miami hasn't been in a war every week. After them, everybody's the same.
Yeah,
everybody's like Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. They're all the same team.
Yeah.
And then you go and take other conferences and throw them in there. But I think the only 3 right now that you can say are definitively, I guess A&M. A&M I don't believe in, but they haven't really had that they haven't been pushed by somebody either. They beat Auburn by 16-10, but like they outgained them by 300 yards. They beat Notre Dame on the road, so maybe A&M should join that 4th group.
I know you said coming into the weekend that Bama Missouri was like the game to watch for you. Did that live up to the hype in your eyes?
I thought Missouri had an opportunity. Alabama's not unbeatable. Alabama's a good team, but they're not a great team. Alabama came in there. They have a quarterback with balls of steel who makes plays when it counts. But I thought Missouri really pissed down their leg and shit away an opportunity that they could have very easily won that football game. And the quarterback, Provula, was awful.
Yeah, he was really.
He was fucking terrible.
What was that?
That segment flopped. That segment gone.
All 10 today?
Yeah.
Why'd you throw it? There's no trash can over there.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Blumman gave me the Penn State weekend report. What do you want? What do you want me to do?
It's a flop.
What's he supposed to do with
What was
that?
that? What
You
did
put too many
I
wins
read,
on
I
it.
gave the rundown.
It's on me. It flopped.
Oh, you're taking ownership.
Nobody cared. It
How do you measure that?
He knows.
volume.
He knows.
I should have said it louder.
There wasn't a single chuckle in the room.
It's not trending on Twitter right now.
Fell flat. Nobody cared that Penn State won the pink match. Like nobody cared. It was a complete flop. They won the whiteout.
It was a bad segment.
Nobody cared. Yeah, we experiment things. We fail. We learn. We move on. We dress as bananas.
It's true.
National football. Do you have any ads to do, by the way?
Yeah, I do. I'd like to talk to the people about DraftKings. With DraftKings Pick 6, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL, your game day instincts can score you real money fast. Here's the play. Just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats, from breakout rookies to elite quarterbacks, and unlock the upside every snap brings. The better your calls, the bigger your payout. No gimmicks, no convoluted rules. Just you, your player, reads, and a shot at big returns. Nail your picks, and you're not just winning, you're stacking. Pick 6 rewards bold play with payouts beyond the minimum if you beat the field. And here's the kickoff bonus. New DraftKings customers get $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry on your first pick set. This season, play your player instincts. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code FAMILY. That's code FAMILY. Play just $5. Get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call. Ride the upside in partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours.
The crown is
yours.
NASCAR. The NASCAR playoffs are back in Alabama. 8 remaining playoff drivers will compete at Talladega Superspeedway on October 19th. NASCAR at Talladega is one of the most badass sports environments you can be a part of. They've got a Talladega rodeo on Friday, a Whiskey Myers concert on Saturday night, and then the Cup Series race on Sunday, all included with the Talladega college ticket offer. You think you need to pull back on it? Not to mention there's free camping and tailgating in the North Park campground. So rally a group of friends, pick up some beverages, and claim your college student offer for less than $35. Don't miss out on the NASCAR Cup Series Playoffs at Talladega, October 19th. Get your tickets now at TalladegaSuperspeedway.com.
Whiskey Myers.
Can't say I know a song by him.
He's got some good ones.
I can say I know. I don't know a song.
You'd like him.
Okay.
You'd like him. Rolling Stone is the one that I know. Rolling Stone.
Oh, on the cover
of
of Rolling Stone. Call my mama.
Yeah, that's right. It's not right at all, but
it's Dr. Hook. That's who that is.
Yeah.
NFL.
The NFL.
More interesting, the Chiefs 30-17 win over the Lions or throwing fucking hands at the end of the game.
Throwing hands thing I think is a little overstated.
Really?
I didn't think it was that.
It wasn't
that big of a. It wasn't that big of a.
There's only one guy. Really
I think if that happened in a 1 p.m. kickoff game, I think the fact that it was prime time, it was the last game. That it was two. Conceivably, these are two Super Bowl contenders. Not even conceivably, they probably are. I think that's what made this a bigger deal than it was. I think this was just like this was a light dust up.
Are the Chiefs the number one team in sports that when they lose, it's over, and when they win, they're back?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
they are back, by the way.
I know they're
back. Yeah, they're scoring. They're scoring a lot of points, which is all we've wanted from them.
Mm-hmm. But if
now,
they lose
now they're
week,
compelling again.
They're dead.
Yeah,
I dispute.
Dispute what?
UCLA. It was over 4 times.
That's not the category. The category is
they win twice and they're back.
The category is
UCLA wasn't over 4 times.
The Chiefs.
UCLA was over one continuous
time.
Constant time.
The Chiefs win. It's look out, Super Bowl contenders. The Chiefs lose. They don't have it anymore. The Chiefs win every week.
But I think it matters how the Chiefs lose. I think if they lose by scoring a lot of points, I think that was the cause for concern. The panic was that they're not just losing; they're just playing uninspired football. They're not moving the football. They're not like Patrick Mahomes has no magic whatsoever. If they were losing in shootouts, I think you're less likely to say it's done.
They're fun to watch.
The Baltimore Ravens are 1-5. They are even money to make the playoffs on the DraftKings Sportsbook.
Why? I don't.
I guess bad division, quarterback coming back. Do they have a bye now? They have a bye, and then Lamar's coming back. But that's still a big fucking hole, man.
That's a huge hole.
Yeah, they're off this week.
That's a big fucking hole.
And the Steelers keep winning.
That's a big fucking hole.
What odds is Lamar to win MVP?
Probably infinitesimal. Like he hasn't played in the last. It's probably pretty long, right? Mayfield's got to be the favorite now.
He's not. It's Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes are the favorites.
Baker Mayfield's not the favorite?
I think that's a total oversight. I think Baker Mayfield should probably be. He's played like one of the 3 best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah, but the odds are reflective of not what's happened
so
far. It's like it's also predictive, right? That Josh Allen will.
But at some point it does flip.
Maybe it'll fall off.
He's plus 425 right now.
Baker is?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say
Josh Allen 185, Patrick Mahomes plus 225, Baker Mayfield plus 425 are like the 3 lowest odds on DraftKings Sportsbook. Then it gets into 15-1s. Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff.
I'll say this for you because I know you're thinking it, but if you say it, people will call you a homer. Dak Prescott should be very high, if not he's been playing better quarterback than anybody.
I think he's played at the
literally
highest
anybody.
level.
Yeah, he's been playing. I mean, his stats are unreal.
I bet a guy yesterday that I think he's already one of the 3 best quarterbacks in the NFL. He's unbelievable. He's just a god. Drake May's a god. The amount of
he is good, but now listen.
He's playing in behind. He's playing Josh McDaniels. Does Josh McDaniels know what he's doing?
What
was that?
Is he working on a character?
I don't know. What is this character you do?
Does he know what he's doing?
I think so.
It's the man on earth.
I don't know. I think Drake May is like succeeding in spite of a lot of things around him, and I like.
Oh, you're saying Josh McDaniels was bad? I thought you were saying he was good.
No,
he's saying he's. Not
are you the translator right now?
I speak Igbo. Josh McDaniels.
There was the moment on third and 7 early in the first half where they just like ran into the line and just punted. It was odd.
But if Drake May is playing well,
he's overcoming the circumstances surrounding him.
But I just see Drake May throwing the ball down the field every other play, and it looks cool to me.
I think he's challenging people down the field because he's like, fuck this, I'm gonna air it out.
Why don't they play Travion Henderson?
I don't know. It's very odd.
That's like the Belichick way of things. They would always play like 2-3 running backs and use them situationally, and that's why I hate fun running backs that get drafted to New England. It's like a death sentence. Also, Lamar was plus 3,000, so not
infinitesimal.
He has the same odds as Dak Prescott to win MVP. Right?
That's crazy.
Well,
Lamar has the same odds as Dak Prescott to win MVP.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lamar's doing great MVP propaganda these last few weeks.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
If he comes back and they have 6 losses,
Has there ever been a negative MVP? Somebody that missed the season and the team sucks so much, you just we should give him the most valuable player?
Joe Burrow.
Brady. But no,
they made the playoffs.
They made the playoffs. Whoops, I got that
Manning.
wrong. It's Peyton Manning. Yeah.
Curtis Painter came in. They went what? 1-15, 1-14,
Yeah.
1-15.
Yeah. Peyton. Yeah, when Peyton left, when Peyton was out.
Peyton man.
Peyton.
Motivating man.
That's how they.
Curtis Painter.
That's how they got the luck pick.
Who up Peyton and curtains? What?
What?
I'm slow today. Sorry.
Tua said Dolphins are 1-5. Tua claims players aren't showing up for players only meeting.
That's tough.
That doesn't sound like a
That's
meeting.
tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it him? Is he calling the meeting?
It's
and
a tough situation, yeah, to call a players only meeting and no one shows up.
Is this like nobody showing up to Bo Callahan's birthday party?
Yep.
He made Tua spent all that time making perfect brownies too.
Mm-hmm.
Cut them into perfect squares.
Yeah.
And they just go untouched.
Yeah.
All the decorations he has.
He took the little red Solo cups and put like the sparkles. He bedazzled cups.
Yep. All that for nothing. Nobody. Not a single player shows up.
Nothing. Had little napkins and napkin rings.
How are we so certain it's Tua that's not showing up for players only meetings and he is like going to the wrong room?
Yeah. What if they're having the meeting without him?
Yeah, exactly.
Like AJ Brown, the Eagles players only meeting where AJ wasn't invited. What if it's that?
I think it could be that.
He cleared that up, by the way. He's
What did Tua? How do you Tua clear?
AJ Brown.
Oh yeah, because we totally believe that. Padres manager just stepped down.
Whoa,
that's weird, right? They were.
There's been a lot of weird managerial moves. I feel like
I don't think it matters.
Baseball's kind of starting to go the route of.
Does baseball not matter if you win or lose? They just get tired of you.
Yeah.
Mike Schultz letter as he retires as Padres manager with a heavy but full heart.
Well, full heart would be
make
heavy.
sense,
Yeah.
that I am announcing my retirement from managing the San Yeah, I don't think but makes sense there. It should be with a heavy and full heart.
Yeah.
It is a decision that I thought about during the season. That's not good.
The grind.
Became at peace with over the last 10 days. Give every fiber of my being to help achieve Peter Stadel's vision of bringing a World Series championship to San Diego. We fell short. The grind of the baseball season has taken a severe toll on me mentally, physically, and emotionally. It's time I take care of myself and exit on my turn. How old is this guy?
57.
All right.
Why'd you know that so
I
fast?
just Wikipedia.
Okay.
34 years dedicated myself to the rigors of coaching and managing. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty straightforward.
All right, have a good
Shilty.
Shilty.
Shilted.
Shilty.
Shilty.
Slidity.
Slidley.
Slitty.
To the
Slitzy.
Friar Faith.
What do you say, Chuck?
Is that what they call themselves?
Sound like Shirley.
Do they call themselves the Friar Faithful?
Yeah, they're calling themselves the friars and the fathers and all these things.
I never knew that. No.
You're the Padres.
Yeah, you're the.
Be the Padres.
AJ Preller basically took out like a gigantic fucking loan out of his farm system this season to go all in on the Padres, and they just couldn't make out of Wrigley, and now their manager's gone. Like that feels like
it's over.
So we need to talk about Saturday night.
Yeah,
you guys got the party bus. Went to Milwaukee, and watching the game was like there was never. I mean, they just beat you. There was never a moment.
Yeah.
There was never a moment.
There was a home run to tie it.
Yeah.
Then the bats just died. Yeah. It was awful. It was not fun at all. I did not have a fun time.
Was the ride up at least fun?
The ride up was interesting. We set up a massive fucking TV in the bus had 2 TVs. I don't know why we brought our own TV, but Doug brought a TV. Set it in like the front seat.
Doug the Indiana fan. And then they streamed the Indiana-Oregon game, so we were watching that, and that was basically the ride-up was watching that. So that part was like kind of fun, I guess, but White Boy Rick was just being absurd. But yeah, the night was terrible. I mean, the Cubs, the bats were dead. I don't know. You hope you don't expect anything. It was a bullpen game. The Cubs
we had no idea what the pitching situation was going to be. It's on the road. The Brewers are the best team in baseball. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not pretending like I had a lot of high hopes or a lot of expectations, I should say, for the Cubs to actually win the World Series. But once you get to Game 5, Brandon,
Anything
you start feeling some things, and you're like, anything can happen. It's a bullpen game. Let's just fucking just throw a million pitchers out there and see what. And I thought the pitching actually was fine. I thought in the end the Brewers scored 3 runs. Those are the bats. They disappeared. The bats were great in Game 4. You were hoping it would carry over. You asked me, Ebo, Kyle Tucker hit a home run. How was I feeling about that? I said I felt good. Felt good. That was my official statement. That makes me feel good. And Kyle Tucker fucking stunk. 2 big spots he came up and he stunk. Non-competitive at bats. Just wasn't even like why. Like he might as well have not even been out there. Yeah,
And he
I don't. Yeah,
he's probably gone.
He's 100% gone.
Yeah.
He's 100% gone. Yeah, they're not signing. He's gonna. The Cubs aren't bringing him back. So yeah,
But he isn't. Like, the beginning of the year, Kyle Tucker, like, signing him was like this big thing that had to happen for the Cubs to be competitive in the future. Like, he was probably the 4th or 5th player on Beth.
Yeah, he was dealing with injuries during the second half of the season, but yeah, I don't know.
He wasn't the reason the Cubs almost went to the NLCS.
No.
But the two peaks of the Cubs season was like in June. You thought, okay, we have like this little like
PCA's MVP.
We had this like not bash bro, but we had this dynamic duo of Kyle Tucker and Pete Crow Armstrong, and this is our future. We'll sign. We got Pete Crow Armstrong under control for a while. He's fun, plays good defense, can hit now. Kyle Tucker, like stable piece in the lineup. We'll have him we'll sign him next 10 years. And now it's like you probably don't have Kyle. You don't have Kyle Tucker probably next season. PCA has gone absolutely just insane at the plate. He doesn't like. He has no confidence.
He swings at literally everything.
So it's like, all right, now you have your Gold Glove center fielder, but you don't really have a. Who is your guy? Like, who is your bat in life? Is it Michael Bush?
Yeah.
And then that's kind of
yeah. You can't hit lefties. Yeah.
It's not Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya's good. Yeah, but it's not. He's not the guy. Seiya's not the guy.
Yeah, and the NL East scout told me you don't build your lineup around Seiya.
Is that right?
When did that happen?
Same time, AFC South assistant general manager told me Kyle Tucker's season completely tanked once he broke his hand.
Okay.
What's he doing?
The Big Cat. He's talking to Big Cat.
There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Dan Big Cat Cats.
Yeah.
Who is he talking about? I'm a big proponent, this, Ebo, of enjoying the ride of baseball. I think baseball is a ride, is a marathon. Losing sucks. When your season's over, you sit in that moment and you go, this fucking sucks. I hate this. But if you told me at the start of the season that the Cubs would have the injuries, that Kyle Tucker would basically fall off a cliff because of injuries, that Justin Steele would be out like basically the entire season. By the time the end of the season rolls around, like the starting rotation would be decimated.
Yeah.
And they would still be in Game 5 of the NLDS, win 92 games. I don't know. You look back, you're like, yeah, it was a fun season.
Yeah.
It was a fun, I would have been thrilled. Is to finish that thought, I would have been really fucking thrilled if you told me that at the start of the year. So it was just what happens is you start out hot and it's fun and everybody's playing well, and then you like do the readjusting of what you want. But in the end, it was a fine season.
Just think of how you started and ended your season.
But I also don't know.
Together with your friends.
Together with our friends, yeah. I also don't know
cave.
where the Cubs go from here, and I do feel like there's like a little bit of a plateau that might set in.
Mm-hmm.
TJ, do you have a shot at the gym?
What?
He just texted us when you were talking. There's sumo wrestlers? There's sumo wrestling going on?
Yep.
Multiple sumos.
Is that Kadik and T-Bob?
Is T-Bob out there?
No, but there's actual living sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, you want him?
No.
Yeah, there's a sumo wrestling thing in Chicago last weekend and this weekend.
Why are they all
sushi and sumo?
Kadik and T-Bob are both barefoot.
You're barefoot for sumo.
They're not going to sumo wrestle a sumo, are they? Or are they going to sumo wrestle each other?
They're going to sumo wrestle a sumo.
That wrestling ring or the wrestling mat we bought is the smallest wrestling mat of all time. It is a postage stamp.
That is not big.
I guess I can't speak for T-Bob, but I know 100% certainty Kadik will be sumo wrestling them today.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Titus, back to your point about baseball. There's just too many games over the course of the most beautiful time of the year to be alive.
Yeah.
To let something as small as a couple losses really ruin it for you.
People get really mad at me when I point that out about
Yeah.
baseball, but I don't care. That's I feel like that's the healthy approach.
Mhm.
Is to a good deep playoff run is just icing on the cake. Now, if you're like a tortured franchise and you have the best team in baseball, say, and then you fuck it up over and over and over again, and you can never win a World Series, and you're getting tantalizing and close, that context does matter. But once you get to like ultimately, when you look back on the totality of the season, it's less about like did we win the World Series, and it's more about like was that a fun summer of watching a team.
Mm-hmm. What if you
like,
lose your
and
last
I think it was
game?
a fun summer, but I am worried. I am worried about the plateau because I have no idea what the offseason moves are going to be. Kyle Tucker's going to leave. I don't know who they're signing, free agent wise. I assume pitchers, but like, are you going to get excited about a guy who's going to be like the setup man that we're bringing in? We're going to bring in a setup man or something. I don't know. Zach Gallen, maybe they try to go after. I don't know.
What if you lose your season ends because you lose your last game with a pitcher not throwing the ball to first and throwing it to home? And
I have another take that is unpopular.
Good.
That I said on the bus, and everybody shouted me down and said you're wrong.
Mhm.
I would rather have lost the way the Phillies did than the way the Cubs did.
So a little fight.
I would
little life?
rather because I want to feel something.
Yeah.
It was just like a somber walk back to the bus, and everyone just felt like they just got their balls punched for 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's just you're watching a lifeless offense in a do or die playoff game.
It was a long, slow march to death.
You were hoping at the very least that like, I mean, in the seventh inning, the Cubs had 2 on. They're down 1 run. They have 2 on, no out with Kyle Tucker up in a 3-1 count. And they don't even, never mind scoring a run, they don't even move any runners over. The next 3 guys just get out, nothing. And you're just sitting there going, there's nothing fucking happening, nothing. And you're sitting there for 3 hours in the opposing team's stadium, and then you hang your head and walk back to the bus, and you're like, I guess we ride back to Chicago. And that was the experience. At least Connor felt something.
Beautiful
At least you got a rise, a fall. You look back and you're like, that was a Shakespearean tragedy, but it was a story worth telling. My story isn't even worth telling. It's a boring story.
So
I sat there and watched nothing happen.
Yeah, I mean, the Phillies only scored 1 run too, but I get your point. I was in Octigleyville on Saturday night, and it was a dejected feeling because everybody just knew like they're never going to get going.
Yeah,
they're never going to get going, and people immediately, as soon as the game was over, I was hoping we'd see a win, and people would flood the streets, and they'd be outside of Octigley and just going crazy. And unfortunately, it was just everybody just left the bar.
By the way,
so dejected. Important
point to make: Octigley is not dead. Everyone's like, Octigley is dead. Octigley, the people. I don't know what happened with like Cody. Cody's the #1 offender of this, but Octigley is not Chicago Cubs playoff baseball.
What is
that is Cubtober.
Oh, okay. So what's Octigley?
Like Octigley is. Are you guys fucking idiots? That's Cubtober, okay? Octigley is October baseball in Wrigley Field. The Cubs went 4-1. Octigley was 4-1 this year.
Okay.
I think right now, I don't know. Someone might have to run the numbers. I think still as of right this second, the Cubs have more playoff home wins than any other franchise right now.
Wow.
Right this second. Maybe not.
I don't know.
Could check that. No one seems to be checking.
Nobody seems to be.
You're talking about this season.
This season, right now.
Did anybody else who played in 2 rounds?
The Dodgers won 2 at LA, but then they only won 1 against the Phillies, right?
So they're at 3.
Yeah.
They were at 3.
Okay, so we're trying to chase
the Cubs won 2 against the Padres, 2 against the Brewers.
Yeah.
How many did the Mariners get?
Yankees got 3.
The Brewers had a bye, right? So
Okay.
So what I'm saying,
Yankees didn't have
Brandon.
it.
So what I'm saying.
Cubs, yeah, you're right.
Octigley.
Congratulations.
The concept of Octigley is that when October rolls around, Wrigley Field, it gets fucking rocking. And the last scene we saw of Octigley was Freddie Peralta getting just dominated by the fans.
Yeah.
Freddie chants, Cubs mashing home runs, place going bananas. And then,
so the only way
they lost on the road.
The only way Octigley would have died is if the Brewers had taken you out at Wrigley Field.
Cubtober's dead. There's no doubt about that. Cubtober,
Octigley lives.
Octigley lives.
Okay.
Cubtober dead. Cubtober's dead. Octigley lives.
You didn't even bother trying the Octigley chance up then, huh?
What?
You didn't bother. You didn't bother doing Octigley chance up there in Milwaukee, huh?
Octigley North.
Beautiful stadium, though, right?
You didn't bother.
I have a take. What's that place called? American Family.
Field?
Yeah.
American Field. I have a take about that I'll save for later.
No.
Is this Doris
I'll save it for later. I have a take about that stadium that I will save for later.
Why don't you tell me? as baseball guys,
Can't
we'll just
share
talk
right
right
now. I have a take about that stadium. I also have a take while we're at it about Zoe Saldana.
What?
We'll save that for later.
We're stashing a Zoe Saldana take?
I'll do them both on the same day.
Who's that?
The
Green lady.
Listen,
the
man.
woman in every commercial.
Here's the thing, Titus. Just if you've got to take, fucking say it. Pushing it off and putting it down the road and saying, "Oh, I got to take about this," it's fucking lame.
Is that
lame.
so?
Doris' birthday next Tuesday.
Oh, her. Worst commercials in the game.
Save it.
I'm speaking on my behalf, not yours.
Save it for.
Is that breaking news?
Zoe Saldana.
Okay. So Darius Smith
yeah.
is retired. He led the Eagles in sacks to the edge spot with 1.5. Not saying much, but they can't get after the quarterback. I wonder if Howie Roseman is about to make.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, he just retired in the middle of
That
the season.
seems pretty crazy, right?
And he was actually making an impact.
I knew this day would come, but now that it's here, I feel. Okay, Greenville, Alabama, yada, yada, yada.
Is he hurt right now?
No. You just,
Is this like an injury thing?
I haven't been able to
His
read this whole thing.
Body's
It happened in
breaking
the middle
down
of
or
the show.
something? He's retiring because
They hate Jalen Hurts, man.
they just hate Jalen Hurts?
This team hates Jalen Hurts. This team hates each other.
Yeah, but this was a big pickup, and he was actually doing really well for us, and then he just retired.
He'd rather not play than play with Jalen Hurts.
Stop. I don't know what happened here.
You stop.
You stop,
Did you see that?
coward.
Is it a coincidence that both? Is it a coincidence that both Alabama quarterbacks can't get people to show up to their meetings? Or is that just?
I mean, are people coming to Bryce Young's meetings, though? Are people coming to Mac Jones' meetings? I don't know. We have to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks for the Eagles. I don't know what they do. Howie's got to get on the phone.
Probably just keep losing.
I mean, yeah, we
How's
get
Tank
the
Bigsby
Vikings this week. Tank Bigsby hasn't really made much of an impact. We still can't. He's back there for kickoffs. We still can't catch kickoffs. We can't field a kickoff.
Wow.
We can't field a kickoff for the life of us. I think we've botched 4 of them this year, or 5.
Stella Blue Coffee is coffee with a purpose. Our motto is we brew to rescue because every purchase helps homeless pets find their forever homes. Over the last 3 years, Stella Blue Coffee has helped raise over $200,000 to our animal shelter network, all thanks to so many people switching to Stella Blue. And here's the thing. It's not just about the mission. The coffee itself is seriously good. Stella Blue Coffee's delicious roasts are available in cold brew, K-Cups, ground, and whole bean formats to seamlessly fit into your morning coffee routine. Fall flavors are back. Butter cookie, apple crumb cake, and maple pumpkin pie. Go to StellaBlueCoffee.com. Use promo code FAMILY for 20% off orders of $25 or more. Grab some Stella Blue, taste the difference, and make a difference. Again, StellaBlueCoffee.com. Use promo code FAMILY for 20% off orders of $25 or more.
Folks, I have fantastic news. The 4 best words in sports. Basketball season is back, which means the excitement of being in the stands before tip-off is back too. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. I was looking at tickets for the preseason here Thursday. The Chicago Bulls will be at home. Against the Minnesota Timberwolves. $22 can get you in. And I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to go over to the United Center and watch the Minnesota Timberwolves play the Chicago Bulls. And maybe there's a Minnesota Timberwolf. Actually, I don't want to say it. I don't even want to tease it because it's probably not going to happen.
Don't even tease it. But
I know a Minnesota Timberwolf. I know a wolf.
An actual wolf?
And a wolf that I'm trying to get to come to the studio.
That work?
Oh.
I'm trying.
Is he playing there again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the timing's going to work out.
What a career.
Yeah.
Still
I don't want to promise it because I think they're getting in the day. I don't know. We'll see.
Sounds like a guarantee.
Sounds like
Nas Reed.
Yeah, Nas Reed.
Take the guess. We're going to buy NBA tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code MOSLY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code MOSLY, MOSTLY, for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Did you see... Here's the AP Top 25.
AP Top 25.
Basketball.
Oh.
Now, God damn it. Ain't no motherfucking way we're not in the fucking top 25.
You can tell it's the basketball because they're in circles.
Yeah.
Like a basketball.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel really good about this because I wish you would have shown me. I wish you would have told me this was out and I would have guessed it. But
I'm super casual.
I was Purdue. Everyone has been asking me the last few weeks, and I've said Purdue's going to be number 1. So I feel good that I nailed that.
I saw Braden Smith, according to Evan Maya, is like leaps and bounds better than any other player in the country coming into this season.
Ton of hype around Braden Smith.
He's like minus odds to win One of
Yeah.
the awards. I forget which one.
Also, I saw
What? Go
that Ohio State might have a top 5 player in the country in Bruce Thornton.
Still looking.
No, we suck. We
Okay.
suck. Ohio State's really bad. No one should pay attention to us, and
Okay.
and every team that plays us should just like kind of give a half-assed effort.
Okay.
Half-assed.
Half-assed. What you got, Brandon?
I'm trying to see where something doesn't make sense to me. I did start doing a little research. I know that BYU has Debanza and some very good transfers.
BYU's very, very good.
Very good
BYU's
transfers
really
there.
fucking
So
good.
I think
Louisville maybe should be a little
Michigan
higher.
maybe makes me a little confused. I don't know that I
Michigan,
knew they were going to be that
great,
good.
great transfer class. They got
Okay.
Yaxel Lindenborg's the guy's name.
Okay. If you're just going
one
to
of
make
the
names
best-
up, then we're
I
not
know.
going
That's why I thought you'd like his name.
to. Okay.
Sounds like a Dr. Seuss character.
Everybody else seems about right.
Michigan, I don't know.
How much did
shooting.
Houston bring back off of that team that
A lot.
should have
Yeah.
won this?
And Houston's one of those. Purdue and Houston are both, and UConn's become this way too, where it's just like we don't even give a fuck about the roster. Now the roster's good.
Just
Purdue,
same
and
old,
Houston,
same old.
they have a good roster, but it's like at this point, it doesn't even matter. Just plug Houston in the top 5.
The
Kelvin
team is the
Sampson-
team.
Yeah, Kelvin Sampson will figure it out. But Emmanuel Sharp's back, the kid that blew it at the end of the national championship. I'm rooting for him. You remember that?
How much does Florida have?
They had the shot to win it.
Yeah.
He jumped up.
Jumped
and
up and-
then, yeah.
How much does Florida have back? They got the white guy.
They got
right?
the front courts back.
Yeah.
They got the best front court. And then they got a kid from Princeton, Xavier Lee.
He's sick.
That's nasty. And then
Oh, is he going to be able to play?
Boogie Flynn from Arkansas.
That's
They got-
crazy 2 transfers to pick
Yeah.
up.
Yes, they got them. And
Boogie
then
Flynn's
is
never
Oliv-
good.
I actually don't know. Will you look if the Frenchman's playing for them this year? Olivier Roux,
The 9-footer?
the 9-foot guy.
He's playing football, I thought.
Yeah, he was playing football.
They could have used them.
He's
Why are you so low?
And
What?
He looks like
Am I?
like what drugs do to you. commercial.
Yeah.
Am I low? Sorry, I'm
you look like a
cozy.
pancake,
The
dude.
cozy chick. I don't look like a pancake.
You do. You did look like a pancake.
Really?
Like that,
I had
yes.
for breakfast.
Why are you so monochromatic?
You
I
got
don't know,
pancake
it's-
vibes.
I like this hoodie. It's cozy. I'm gonna wear it a lot, and I like these pants. Like, what do you want me to do? Not dress?
Bro looks like a pancake.
Bro looks like fucking hash brown.
Are they?
I don't look like hash.
Are the sumo wrestlers out there yet?
Yeah.
they're friggin' hitting each other.
You
oh
look,
my
here we go.
God,
Oh,
Kaden.
Kaden.
I assume this is.
you
Whoa,
look
whoa,
like
Wait,
a
whoa,
fruit-
whoa, whoa.
Why'd you
Hey,
tapping that?
hey, what are we doing?
Respect.
He really does look like Petite Bobby right there.
I mean, I feel like this should be a pretty transferable skill set.
Look at the one sumo up the top. Just looking around.
right?
What the basketball?
Yeah. I want a sumo wrestler gauntlet.
I think they should be able to run it together.
It gives me anxiety how small that mat is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That just one false move and you just get your brains splatter on the
okay.
hardwood.
Oh, this is good.
There's. All right. Can he put his foot there?
Who you guys think will win?
Sumo.
Oh,
Oh wait, was that just a?
is it a test run?
Just getting the lay of the land.
Is that the master right there? Is that like Splinter?
The guy sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's aura farming.
This is good stuff.
Somebody hit somebody.
Yeah. Somebody fucking. Oh.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
They're not as big as I thought they'd be.
No.
We had this discussion on Wub.
Yeah, but I
Our
don't.
first one.
I'm asleep on Wub. All right.
Slub.
All right, well,
We
that's.
do sushi and sumo. It's like the tour that they're on right now.
I'm telling you, man.
It's like-
Whoever's running PR for Japan, that tip of the cap to them. Everything that comes out of Japan is awesome.
Oh, there's.
Are they just teaching Katie how to pass
Everything.
block?
Yeah.
Sumo and sushi.
Yeah. I'm in. Yes.
Dinner and a show.
Sumo and sushi.
I mean, how good's the sushi?
Very clean country. I gotta get to Japan.
Yeah, we gotta get to.
Very clean country, right, Blumman? Isn't that what they
gotta
say?
go. We
Mostly
gotta
We
go.
gotta go to Japan.
We
dude.
have to go.
Mostly Sports
Konnichiwa
International.
Sports.
What they also they have like the fucking do they have the clappers when they watch? Oh,
That's
that-
Korean
that's
baseball, isn't it?
Is that Korean baseball
Isn't
or
it?
the Japanese where they
That's good.
where they
That was
Thank
good.
you.
That was good.
where they kind of
Shadamoto
That's not how you
Kudasai.
clap like this.
clap like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we clap. We clap like this. They got the clappers. Yeah, they got the best game shows.
True.
Yeah. They got some great candy.
great candy.
The ramen's probably better than the ramen here.
I wouldn't think so.
I've always heard that
They got good fried chicken.
that tall white men or tall black men, just basically tall non-Asian men, they just assume are celebrities over there. So I feel like I'd have a good. You and I both would have a good run over there.
Well, no, because we are celebrities.
That's true.
So that would.
But
They'd be right.
That's what I always heard. That's a stereotype. Is
Mm-hmm.
if you're tall and not Asian, they're just like, oh my god, who is that guy?
So we
and then
got-
everybody wants to.
Mostly Asia.
Yeah, mostly Asia.
We'll do Japan,
What?
South Korea, North Korea.
We go to like
But
we
the
go
problem-
to like
that's not mostly Asia, though.
we go to like Russia and Turkey.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fair.
Kazakhstan.
You get it.
Kazakhstan,
You get it
cool.
because they're
Playing tennis there right now.
they're like kind
Ultimate.
of European, but also
Yeah,
mostly
you're
Asian.
good at this. Yes.
All right.
There you go, Mark.
Well, man, you all right with the Penn State weekend report? Don't let that
Give
ruin
it
your
another
week.
run next week. Give it
Don't let
another
that
run.
ruin your week.
Don't want to do another run. It completely flopped. I there wasn't one comment in the chat about it either. Nobody cared. It was the biggest flop
But
of my life.
unfortunately-
Was it supposed to be funny?
Unfortunately, segments
I-
that flop are funny.
It
And that's-
wasn't
that
even
makes
supposed
it-
to be funny. It was like maybe like a conversation, like, wow, it's not that bad for Penn State. And then you find out,
When you
they
told me-
lost the whiteout or whatever.
When you
Oh.
handed it to me and you told me you're going to hand me, you said before the show, I'm going to hand you something. Like,
Yeah, I was really excited about it.
I assumed that the list was just going to be all the things that went wrong at Penn State.
No, I was honest and unbiased.
But that's not. That doesn't make for good. You see, you
Well,
should have been biased.
he could have just read what he wanted. You could have read all the losses.
If
That's
you
why I bolded
write something
it.
on paper, Mark Titus will read it.
I bolded all the losses.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
That seems. They
What
just
did
let-
San Diego do to
their
you?
their manager steps down.
No, that was
That's what you-
that was the anchorman.
So you-
What do you mean, Anchorman?
You put anything on the teleprompter,
I
Ron
just said
Burgundy
if-
will
what
read
is
it.
it?
You just give Brandon
I was talking
nickname?
Wait,
put it
which
on a sheet.
anchorman?
Whoop, anchor.
I didn't say teleprompter. I
Also,
said
San
sheet.
Diego's non-Japan.
Yeah, true. I'll shut the fuck up.
Which anchorman?
I'm gonna
are
put
you
the
talking
banana
about?
costume back on.
Is it Tom
I don't get
Brokaw?
I don't
What's
get
it
it.
not on?
Demo
I
arigato.
don't get the reference.
Mr. San Diego.
Brian Williams still doing
We'll
it?
send out a picture of that in black and white. And right, okay.
All right, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.
Stick a dildo one time.
That's how ball's done.
Lefty. Yeah.
Say that.
That was pretty good.
I'm Luke Combs, and you're listening to Mostly Sports. Family.
Let's go!
So TJ,
That's big!